And welcome one and all to the 2026 Hockey Nova Scotia Summer Camp. Here live in the Keening Centre in beautiful Antigonish, Nova Scotia at the St. FX University campus. Both these teams, Team Powder and Team Black, playing in their first of 4 matchups in the next 3 days to decide who will make the cut for Team Nova Scotia, who will play in the Canada Games later on early in the season this year at the ACC Centre in New Brunswick. Both teams getting prepared at either nets, collecting the pucks to commence with play here. You're watching it live on High Button Sports. We're glad to have you with us as always, folks. Love to bring you all the drama here and action all across hockey in Atlantic Canada and beyond. It's all about Team Nova Scotia in this matchup. So these teams will, all these players will look to showcase their skills as much as they can. Scouts watching with attentive eye to see who's going to make the cut, making notes as the periods progress. See who plays well under pressure, who can make plays, who can play as a team and find chemistry quickly. And that's what things are all about when you're playing on a mashed up team made up of different players from different teams all over. Want to look for players that can build chemistry quickly and know how to communicate on ice effectively. As that one taken ahead, fired shot from Jade Vickers just whistles wide. Back behind the goal, taken by Addison White. White looking to center it. Out front, picked off by the Team Powder defense. That one chipped off the near side wall. Taken by Hillary Lawan. Lawan trying to center. One picked up at the top of the circle and skated out by Team Black now. In comes McLean, a drive, that goes wide. Taken on the far side, picked up by Danica Joseph. One picked off by Team Powder as they look to clear. Here comes a chance, quick shot, blocker stop. There to start things off. As that one gathered in. After on the far side. As McIntyre looked to clear. Picked off the near side wall. Going to clear the zone. Good keep in there by Heather Lawton. As Team Black look to move and advance the play. Taken out through neutral ice. That one advanced ahead by McNeil, but that was taken away. Good forechecking effort there by Chloe Jodry. McNeil moves it ahead. Chipped into the corner. Good physical play there just inside the line. That one taken back out to neutral ice. Reset here for Team Powder. And across, dumped in by Harland. Back around behind. Sangster looking to make a play. Down below the goal line. Taken in by Team Powder. Looking to develop some zone pressure here and get things started. Taken out top of the circle. Lost the handle there as that one taken out by Richards looking to make a play. Here's Richards. 8 feet ahead. Finds the stick of Sangster. Sangster looking to backhand it. Deflected into the corner. Back off the wall. Good forechecking effort there. As Ariel Lord looked to get ahead. Here's Burris moving across, intercepted. Close call there for Team Black. On the point now. Strive from the point, blocker save, bounces front and goes into the corner. Now got some zone pressure here by Team Powders. That one whistles just wide. One taken on the point by Leslie, looking to cycle it in. Taken in behind the goal. Back into the corner. Lead feed by Burris. Near side wall. Looking across again by Team Powder as that one moved ahead by Buffett. In comes Buffett down the wing. Buffett behind the goal. Going to make a play. Dropping it down low below the goal line. Cycling behind. Centering feed in front, picked out by the defense, but it's on the point now. Kept alive by Team Powder. Zone pressure here as Burris looks to collect. Now the Burris behind the goal, spins it in the near side corner. Some good sustained pressure now on display by Team Powder. That one taken out. Right through neutral ice. Reset here. And the zone comes Beaton. Carly Beaton in the corner. Now Team Black looking to start the cycle in the offensive zone. On the reception. Here comes Robertson. Robertson dances, show, and that one just goes wide. A good blocker save there to start things off. Good continuous play here. Not many whistles so far. A great flow to the game to start things off here in the first. And move down the near side for Carly Beaton. As Team Black looking to get a zone exit here. Here's Vickers. Jade Vickers moves it across the left wing side. One dumped in for a line change effort for Team Black. Team Powder looking to clear. Zone pressure is looking to make a play there as Allison McLean behind the goal. McLean looking to center it out front. That one taken away. Here comes McNeil. Down the right wing side. Neal tries to step free. That one taken away. And on the near side, in comes McLean. McLean a drive. Save made. Covered and held by Field. We'll face off in the offensive zone for Team Black. Taken off the draw by Leslie. Team Powder looking to clear it out. That one taken by White, Addison White. Intercepted there, moved ahead. Nice move in on goal. Covered up and held. Or a whistle and a stoppage in play. Face off in the offensive zone for Team Powder now. Picked up by Team Black. Moved out through neutral ice. Shipped off the wall and out by Jodry. In the corner looking to pick it up there was Leslie. Moved out to neutral ice. One picked off, moved across. Team Black into the zone as Jodry dumps it in, and that one stopped. Face off in the offensive zone once again here for Team Black. Onto the point. One dumped in the corner by Holly Gibbs. Here comes Team Powder the other way. Moving up the near side. Stepping in over the line into the corner. And it's Vint looking to make a play. Down into the zone. Comes a chance. Shot. Great glove save there by Feltham. Taken behind the goal by Team Black. Pass right up the middle. Drop back again, looking to reset. Moving across. Nice move there. Quick shot goes up and over the goal by Vickers. One taken down to the other end. Team Black looking to reset here. Out to neutral ice. Over the line they go. And below the goal line, looking to step out front. Delayed penalty upcoming. And it's a holding call, it looks like, a first penalty of the game. And it's going against Ellie Harland of Team Powder. So a power play opportunity now. 2 minutes on the clock for Team Black with the advantage here. One taken off the draw by Leslie, looking to clear, and does so. All the way down. Feltham stops it up for defense. In Vickers. Jade Vickers now. Works through neutral ice. Vickers over the line. Dances. Stopped up, spins it behind the goal for the cycle effort. One picked up. Cleared down the ice by the Team Powder defense. That one picked up here by Mackenzie Rossong. Rossong moves it across. They take it into the zone there, looking to reset. One dropped off by Lawton. Into the zone comes Rossong. Rossong, a drive blocked in front. Picks it up again. We get the cycle going. Quick shot, deflected wide. Back in the corner to Libas. Onto the point. Gonna spin it towards the goal. Picks it back and looks to reset. Point shot. Stop made by Field. Went back out to neutral ice. They have to reset. 43 seconds left to go in the power play. Dumped into the zone to kill some time by the Team Powder defense. Is that one taken behind the goal by Bourgeois. Moved across far side. Into the zone, swept into the corner. Picks up here by Leslie, Josie Leslie. Burris tries to hold the line, unable to do so, has to step back. There's a foot race for it now. Looking to move ahead, into the goal, a shot. Waved off as the save was made on the goal line by Feltham. Close call there for Team Black. Face off in the offensive zone for Team Powder. Onto the point, looking to set it up, swinging into the corner was Leslie. On the far side wall. Can make a play as Jodry. Moves it ahead, over the line. Here come Team Black. Dancing to the goal, shot, save me, rebound chance, loose in front. And clear to the side. Close call there. Summer McLean looks to move it out. McLean dumps it off the wall. In the corner chasing it down is Gibbs. Holly Gibbs now. The far side. Taking onto the point, swung back into the corner. Vickers behind the goal. Jade Vickers. And swept on the near side. Dumped in the corner there by Danica Joseph. She goes off for a change. As Team Powder reset here. Swinging with it there is McIntyre. Here comes Lexi McIntyre. Near side. Going to make a play here, Team Powder. Taken away by Team Black. Moved across, here's a chance. Moving wide, quick shot towards the front, it's loose. That one goes wide. Back behind the goal. Going to cycle. Back in front, that one taken away. Team Powder off the glass and out. Picked up and neutralized. Dancing in is Lawan. Lawan, nice move, shot, save made with the blocker by Feltham. To neutral ice. Back in it off a skate. And taking no hold. Trying to dump it in there was Kearney. Moved across, far side. Team Black looking to clear. Into the zone it goes. As Mackenzie Rossong chases it down. Rossong behind the goal. Banks it off the backboards. Team Black looking to reset here. Going for a skate. The near side. Skating in is Bourgeois. Looking to center in front. That went off a body. Looking in behind the goal. Team Powder looking to clear now. Out to neutralize. One picked off. Taken in by Libis. Near side of Burris. Lila Burris. Dumps it into the corner. After it there was White. Addison White. Looking to center for McLean. McLean after it on the forecheck. For Team Black. One taken away. Out of the zone by Notting. Move on the near side. Centering pass, picked off. And McLean's lost her glove. She has to go retrieve that. That one swept out to neutralize. Pops up in the air. Handled there, taken away by Team Powder. Over the line. Shot. Pad stopped there. Kicked into the corner by Felton. The near side wall picked up a neutral ice. On a reset here for McIntyre. McIntyre over the line. McIntyre trying to get a hold of that puck. Gets checked on the wall. Stays on her feet. Trying to sweep it out front. Here comes McNeil. McNeil out to neutral ice all the way down. Stopped up by Field for her defense. Here comes Team Powder now. And working on the near side. Reset here. Danica Joseph moves in. Joseph over the line. Steps free. Shoots it. That one stopped and blocked in front. This Team Black looking to reset. Onto the point. Moved across by Lawton. Here's a shot from distance. Pad save. Rebound chance loose in front. Can't sweep it on goal. Team Powder with possession now. Tight defensive game in this one so far. The team stacked on all four lines. Lead pass ahead, picked off. Here comes a chance in on the zone, trying to make a move, and one steered aside. Looking to reset is Leslie. Should have gone that end-to-end rush there, was stymied by the Team Black defense. Near side over the line. Picked up here by Lawton. Lawton out to neutralize. Far side off the wall. And taken in possession by Bourgeois. Bourgeois spins off a check. Holds onto it. Good moves under pressure there by Bourgeois. Back across far side. Here come Team Black the other way now with speed. Over the line. Centering it in front. And that one taken away. Good defensive play there by Team Powder. Like to neutralize Burris. On the near side. Taken over the line. It's moved in by Sangster. Sangster. Hounded on that play. Here comes Team Powder the other way. Dumping into the corner. Dump and chase effort. Mitchell on the reception. Trying to clear. Off the far side wall. Picked up here by Vint. Vint unable to clear. Burris had her pocket picked there. Quick shot off the knob with a stick of Felton. Back onto the point. Some pressure now from Team Powder. Back banked off the backboards. Looking to cycle. The far side. Picked up and cleared here out to neutral ice. Moved over the line. Backhand into the zone there for a line change as Sangster got it in deep. Here comes Team Powder now. Looking on the near side over the line. Here's a chance. Moving wide is Libis onto the point. Here's a drive. That one deflected into the netting for a stoppage in play. So the face-off's going to take place in neutral ice just outside of the Team Powder zone. And dumped in off the draw, picked up here by Team Powder defense as they look to clear. Nice couple weaving moves there and dumped into the zone by McIntyre. Back into the corner. Looking to establish a forecheck here, Team Powder. Looking on the far side. Team Black looking to clear it through neutral ice. Foot race forward here. Picked up there by McIntyre. Lexi McIntyre banks it off the far wall. Soft area touch there. Banked off the near side wall and down the ice by Team Black. That'll be an icing call against them. Scoreless so far, and it's not like there have not been too many chances. There have been plenty of shots, but a lot of them have been from the outside. Both teams doing a good job at clogging up the center of the ice area. Make the job of their goaltenders a lot easier at this level of play on both sides. As far as skill level, you got to be a two-way player to play in the modern game, that's for sure. Both these teams looking to do just that, just as aggressive on the back check as they are on the forecheck on both sides. Might be a matter of will to see who's going to win this one. And nice move to the inside. Here's a chance towards the goal. Deflected, and close call there for Field. And taken on the far side. Soft touch in for Vickers. Vickers to the front, and that one didn't find the target. Comes on the far side. Dumped in the corner. After it there is Buffett. Buffett. 1 against 3. We're down to the point. Near side. Shot through traffic, deflected down into the corner. Almost with a high stick, but not quite. Just below shoulder height is that one in the far corner. There's 2 minutes left here in the first. We're on to the far side. Here's McLeod. Taken away with Bourgeois. Lawton there to intercept. Lawton. Lawton turns with it. That's a neutral ice. Here comes Joseph. Joseph. Far side swept into the corner by Richards. Stop behind. Forechecking effort here at the closing minute by Team Black, looking to capitalize. As Doran looks to clear. Near side by Robertson. Puck is loose here. Taken out by Team Black. Over the line. Into the corner. And taken away by Harland. Pass ahead. Finds the stick of Robertson. Robertson over the line. Dances wide. Robertson to the goal. Save made. Great stop there by Feltham on a great rush by Robertson. Face off in the offensive zone. For Team Powder. Move to the front, covered up by Feltham. Get out near side all the way down. Icing waved off. Team Powder looking to clear the far wall. That one into the Team Powder bench for stoppage and play. And taken over the line. Stopped up there by Vince. She looks to work it out to neutral ice. There, moved across by McIntyre. Intercepted. The far wall. For Gail McNeil picks it up. The near side out to neutral ice. But again, fired back in the zone. 3-2. And that'll do it here for the opening frame. Scoreless after one here at the opening game of the Hockey Nova Scotia Summer Camp 2026. We'll have a short intermission break between the first and second period as the Zamboni floods the ice surface, and we'll back shortly with all the action here. Stay tuned. After this break, second period of play. And welcome back, folks. Both teams lining up at the respective benches to start off this second period of play. Scoreless after one, as you know. Neither team able to tickle the twine just yet. In this one, it's been a close defensive contest, and many of the shots coming from the outside. Both teams very defensively responsible, trying to cut down on high-risk opportunities in their own zone. Not going to make foolish plays and looking to make smart plays. But if either team wants to come out on top, they're going to have to capitalize on some of the few mistakes of the opposition if they can. Because you can't never really have a mistake-free hockey game. There's always room for error. You just got to hope that you're the one on the winning end of that equation. That one moved out to neutral ice, dumped into the corner to start things off for Team Black on the offensive side of things. In behind the goal for Gabriel, looking to clear. There's a chance out front. Knocked down to the ice there. Looking back into the corner. The attack by Team Powder now, looking to gain an advantage here as that one taken by Kearney, looking to center. Going out to neutral ice. Down to the defensive end, touched up for the defense. As Gabriel with it. Gabriel behind the goal. Rylan Gabriel had her pocket pick there as that swung in by Team Black. Near side wall. For Gail McNeil looking to make a play on that. Swung to the front. Sticked aside by Field. Back in the far side corner, looking to swoop it out. Good pressure here by Team Black to start things off here in the second. Unable to capitalize just yet as that one swung towards the front, picked off. This Team Powder looking to clear. McNeil pounded there. Dropped it off. Nice moves under pressure there. As McNeil dumps it into the corner. Taking him behind the goal. Going to clear it there was Lawton. He's taken back into the corner off the backboards. Team Black looking to get a zone exit here. We'll take it to neutral ice. Now comes Jodry on far side. Dumped in the corner there by Danica Joseph. Battle for behind the goal. Going to get a hold of that is Notting. Notting trying to dig it loose. 2 against 2 there behind the goal. One fired off the point, deflected down. McNeil gains hold, tries to saucer it out. One back pedaled into the corner as that one taken on out to neutral ice. Going to make a play there was Bourgeois, knocked off the puck. Here comes Team Powder now with it, and that one whistled down the offside. And one of the few offsides of the game. It might have been the only one, I'm not sure, but both teams are so fine-tuned with their zone entries that are able to avoid a lot of stoppage, especially in that first period of play. There's such a great flow to the game. There might have been maybe 3 or 4 whistles the whole period. Just continuous play throughout. One dumped into the corner. Team Black looking to clear. Onto the point, shot there, traffic. Someone caught Ella Driscoll in the back of the leg, unable to get it towards the goal as that one taken in by Team Black now. Down the wing, shot, glove saved by Field. No rebound. Battle there in front of the net. A quick shot patted aside by Field. Always the best chance of the game for Team Black. That one moved into the corner. On the forecheck, it's Driscoll behind the goal. Centering pass in front and unable to get the shot away there. Was McLean. Is that one taken across? Unable to get the shot away there. Was Carly Beaton. Beaton behind the goal, looking to center. Banks it off the far wall to the point. Pinch there and a quick shot. Patted aside. Kick out stop for Field. Left around near side. Here's McLean. Trying to work it off the wall. Off the backboards. Team Powder looking to clear the zone here. Unable to do so. Good pressure by Team Black. There's that one gathered in by Payne looking to clear. Interception. And just inside the line. Back into the corner it goes. Picked up by Gabriel. Rylan Gabriel looking to clear. Driscoll on the relief. Driscoll, nice move. Centering feed on the backhand. That one goes all the way across. Another pass here. Here comes McLean. McLean down the wing. Shot. Stick save by Field. McLean again. Onto the point. Shot through traffic. Blocked in front. Around the point, not out. Taken away by Powder. Team Powder trying to move out. Back down to the corner it goes again. Reset here. That one intercepted momentarily. Nice move there by Payne. Trying to move it ahead. Dumped into the corner by Team Powder as they get on the attack. Looking to establish a forecheck here. On the far side for Lawton. Lawton. Saucer pass to neutral ice. Picked off by Lexi McIntyre. McIntyre on the back check. Hounded there. Good moves under pressure by McIntyre. Great anticipation there. She moves behind her own goal. Now to neutral ice. Goes for a skate. McIntyre over the line. And to enter the corner. McIntyre drop pass. Picked off by Jodry. Here's Jodry down the wing. 1-on-2. Jodry a drive. Blocker stop for Field. Get on the near side, out to neutral ice. Over the line into the zone, Robertson had to backpedal back into neutral ice as they reset. Here comes Team Powder over the line. Here's Kearney. Kearney into the corner. Spins off a check, Kearney. Banks it off the wall onto the point. Good cycle effort here. Back into the corner again, McNeil. Dips the shoulder, protects the puck. Holds onto it, moves onto the point. Goes for a skate, McNeil. Back in, feet in front, and that went through everybody and wide. Had the right idea on that one, though. That one intercepted. Good defensive stick there. Good hustle on the back check there by Josie Leslie, or Leslie rather. That one taken by Mitchell now. Veronica Mitchell. The far side. Sangster looking to clear. Taken to neutral ice now. Here comes the chance for Austin. Drops it off. Another shot towards the goal. That one goes wide. Near side cycle back behind the goal. And then we'll make a play on that with Sangster. Onto the point. Moved across near side. Shot. Save made with the glove by Field. No rebound. Taken onto the point. Quick shot by Vickers. Stopped in front. And taken away by McIntyre. Here's McIntyre. Up the near side. Oh, hard check into the wall on McIntyre. Looks to be okay as that could have been ugly. Right to neutral ice. Drive into the near corner. Stopped by Field for her defense. McIntyre back to pick it up. And on the near side for McLean. Summer McLean moves it across. And intercepted by Lawton. Lawton resets. Near side for Vint. Into the corner. Taken up here now by the Team Powder defense. As over the line comes Gabriel. Rylan Gabriel holds on, waits, turns with it, looks for an option. Spins to the corner for the cycle. Unable to handle the pass there was Driscoll. And back behind the goal on the far side wall, going to continue the cycle here at Team Powder. Far side, Leslie. Going to work it out front on the backhand shot. That one blocked in front. On that shot by Driscoll. Out to neutral ice and then into the defensive end as Team Powder go back to retrieve that. It's going to be an icing call against Team Black. Face off the offensive zone here for Team Powder. Off the backboards. And on the far side. Hard check there on the wall. That's going to be called. And so Leslie going to the box here for interference. So a power play option for Team Black. Going to capitalize here near the midway point of the second period. Face-off win for Team Black. Burris moves it across. Shot by Bourgeois. Save made. Rebound chance loose in front. Picked away. And fired down the ice. Oh, not down the ice. It went off the linesman. Kept alive here for Team Black. My mistake. Quick shot blocked in front. Sometimes you can't anticipate what's going to happen, folks. One taken in front by Burris. Burris resets here for Team Black. Hounded there. Burris backpedals, moves it across. And that one deflected out of play for a stoppage. One sailed over top of my area of the ice. Or off ice, rather. I might have a souvenir by the end of this, folks. Who knows? Face off in the offensive zone here for Team Powder. 1 minute, 22 seconds left on the Team Black power play. They're in their own zone to start this off here. On this play, rather. So we're taking the neutral ice off the far side wall. Skating looking to make a play with Joseph. Pick there. And taking out the neutral ice again. Here's Blanchard over the line. That one's going to be whistled down the offside. Goaltending change-ups happening here as the halfway point of this game, both goaltenders changing up. It's going to be Olivia Arsenault in goal for Team Black, and it's going to be Rebecca LeBlanc now in team goal for Team Powder from this point on in the game. And out to neutral ice. And taken in by Richards. Moves across to Sangster. Here comes McLean. Hard collision there in the corner. That's going to be called. A body checking penalty on the way here. And it's going to go against Team Black here on that play. It's my mistake. That was McIntyre making the rush there, not McLean on that body check. So 4-on-4 hockey for the next 36 seconds for a short power play for Team Powder. Team Powder behind the goal looking to set up the play here. McNeil. Top of the circle, drops it off. Back onto the point, McIntyre. Drops it off, shot, save made. Covered and held by Arsenault. He's off in the offensive zone for Team Powder. Down to the point. Shot through traffic. That one blocked. On the near side, looking to make a play here. There's Kearney. Kearney turning with it. Swings it into the corner. And picked up there by Vickers. Vickers, nice move on the wall, trying to sweep it out. And all the way down for an icing call against Team Black. And a compromise for the icing here as we will have a center ice face-off. Dumped in the zone by Team Black. Minute 8 remaining on the power play option now for Team Powder. Note to neutral ice. Yanked off the wall and out into the zone for Team Black as on the retrieval it's Leslie behind the goal, hounded there. Leslie turns back. Here's Leslie out to neutral ice. Works over the line, holds onto it, drops it off to the point. Winding fake shot, drop pass, another pass across. McLean turns with it. Summer McLean holds on, shoots it, and a save made with the pad through traffic there by Arsenault. McLean back on the point. Drops it across. Pass in front, McLean a drive. Save made. Point blank there by Arsenault on McLean. Off in the offensive zone for Team Powder. Onto the point. Work back down low. On the top of the circle, back onto the point again. Looking for a shooting lane, quick drive, deflected wide. McLean takes hold. Summer McLean holds on, steps to the inside, waits and shoots. Sent that wide. Taken now by Harlan. Harlan drops it off. Tripped up on the play there, no call. Moving across. Here's a shot through traffic. Save made, rebound chance for McLean. She sent it wide. Close call there. On the far side wall, great pressure here by Team Powder. Trying to hold the line, unable to do so. And he's forced to turn back there. Was Doron. Cross into the corner. As Driscoll looked to make a play. Right to neutral ice. Dancing with it is McLean. Over the line. McLean a drive. That one sails wide. Looking on the near side. Up the wall. Driscoll over the line. Looking to make a move. Knocked down in front of the net. She's going to be called for that one. Interference is the call going against Team Black for that play. As Gibbs is going to go to the box here for Team Black. So a power play option here for Team Powder. 2 minutes on the clock for interference. Two minutes of advantage time for Team Powder to go to work. And taken off the draw by Rossong, Mackenzie Rossong. Banks it off the wall and out down the ice. Foot race for it here as Addison White looks to get ahead. Great hustle by White to try to kill some more time on the clock. And taken away. Come Team Powder with it now. And move near side for McCormick. Gonna drop it off into the corner it goes. And battle for it here. Buffett slowly makes her way back to her feet. Gets knocked down again. Buffett now. They battle for it here. One whistled down. A frozen puck. Picking on the point. A stutter step move there. Drop back to the point for McIntyre. Quick drive and a save made through traffic by Arsenault. No rebound. Back onto the point again. Pass across, picked off. Come Team Black now with it. Could be some numbers the other way. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. There's a chance across. Open side shot. Save made with the pad. Beautiful stop there by LeBlanc. That's her biggest test of the game so far. Moved out. Clearing pass ahead for McCormick trying to spring her loose. Side out to neutral ice. Battle for it in neutral ice. Both teams trying to get a hold of that puck. Come Team Powder again with it. He pass ahead, looking to spring Lawand. Goes into the corner. Onto the point. Cycle back in. Pinching and holding the line there. Another shot. That one goes wide. Leslie takes hold. Here comes Team Black the other way. Off the near side wall. All down to the ice there in the corner. Physical play starting to ramp up here in the second. Trying to hold it just inside the line of Team Black here and keep the pressure on. Team Powder have had a slight advantage in the pressure opportunities here in the second. That one cycled in. Still most of the shots coming from the outside. Both teams are going to keep it that way. Here comes a foot race for it now. Unable to beat the player to the puck was Robertson. Off the wall. Go live there. Looking to make a move in the center. Near side dumped into the zone by Austin. On the reception, it's Doran. Off the wall. Moved out of the zone. McNeil chasing it down. McNeil centering in front, picked off by the defense. And Holly Gibbs. Picked off the wall into the corner. Chasing it down is Gibbs. Gibbs behind the goal. Spins with it. Team Black looking to reset here. It's 3 minutes remaining in the second. Still a scoreless game. Picked off on the near side. Looking to dig that puck loose. Moved across. Into the zone. Off the backboards. White in the corner trying to clear. The backboards for Gibbs. Holly Gibbs. Banked out of midair. Both teams trying to battle that puck free. Here comes Team Black the other way. Pass on the near side. Trying to find Vint. That one taken away by Doran. Interception, close call there. Out to neutral ice. O'Neill trying to dump it in. Here comes a chance. Pass in front, open side. Save made with the pad. How'd you stop that? Another stop in front. Still loose and cleared aside. Great couple of saves there for Arsenault. Close call there for Team Black. Off the near side. Dumped to the corner. Going to gain a step here. Another play. Feeds McLean. Summer McLean trying to center it in front. Still loose here. Another shot. That one stopped. The rebound chance goes wide. Good couple of opportunities in the last couple of shifts for Team Powder. Unable to capitalize just yet. Here comes Team Black the other way. Dumping it into the corner. And the receptionist McIntyre. And taken away. On the point. Spun into the corner by White. Here comes Team Powder with it now. Across the far side, banked off the wall. Taking a possession by Lawton. Lawton looking to make a play on the wall. Pinned there. Still trying to dig that puck loose. Scout, nice move there by Jodry to the goal, and a stop made by LeBlanc. She covers. No rebound. Just under a minute remaining here in the second. Still no score in this back and forth contest. Most defensive battles in this game. Both teams looking to pick away at their opportunities here and try to capitalize. Defense and goaltending have been phenomenal for both teams in this contest. One off the near side wall. Looking to clear the zone here, Team Powder. Towards the front, stopped up and covered by LeBlanc. Face off in the offensive zone for Team Black. Onto the point. Looking for one last pressure opportunity. Team Black near the close of this second period of play. Hustling after the corner is Jodry. Jodry pinned to the wall. Trying to dig that puck loose. Right in front, and that one just goes wide. Close call there. Just 10 seconds remaining here. Trying to work it in front. Taken away by Team Powder. Looking for one last rush here. Just 3 seconds to go. Making it neutralize. Turning into the zone. That'll do it here for the second period of play. Scoreless after 2 here in this contest. Short intermission break upcoming as the Zamboni floods the ice surface before the third period. We'll be back shortly after this break for the third period of play. Stay tuned, folks. and 20 minutes on the clock to start the third period of play here live at the Keating Center at St. Beck's campus in Egganish. As Team Black and Team Powder face the third period of play. Neither team with a goal thus far in this contest. Let's see if either of them can break free here in this third period. Like I said before, both teams have had their looks in this game. A lot of the shots have been coming from the outside. Great defensive responsibility on display by both teams in this contest. It's a matter of capitalizing on what few mistakes your opponent makes and try to make the most of those opportunities as far and as slim as they come. You got to make the most of them. It's about who can capitalize at this point. One bumped off the near side wall. And work it off the near side. Picked up there by Sangster. Sangster off the wall. Picked up by Team Powder defense and cleared down the ice for an icing call against Team Powder. Burris tries to keep it alive. It's worked into the zone. On the point, Burris. Moves it across. Here's a shot through traffic. Pad stop into the corner by LeBlanc. Looking to center it out front. One taken free by Team Powder as that's moved across far side. Picked up here by Mitchell. Veronica Mitchell. Pass ahead to Austin. Austin into neutral ice. It's up on the near side. 8 feet ahead. Here comes McNeil. McNeil drag move and not able to get the shot away. She was knocked down to the ice. Backhand off the near side. And taken into the zone here by Nodding. Nodding across the line. Nodding. Turns with it. Onto the point. Cross near side. Cycle back into the corner. Hard knock to the ice there. As Libis slow to get up. Back to neutral ice. Foot race forward here. Here's a chance. Down the wing to the front. Knocked down to the ice. Was beaten. Unable to get the shot away. Beaten again. Onto the point. Good shot. That one goes into the corner. Gonna make a play inside of that. Quick drive. That one goes wide on the wraparound bid. Gonna continue the cycle here. Pass in front, loose side of the goal and covered up. As the net was off the moorings here. As Team Black looking to crack the code here. Face off in the offensive zone for Team Black. Picked off the backboards. Hustling after it there was Mitchell to neutralize. Here comes a chance. Moving in wide, a shot. That one whistles wide. And that shot by Lord. Into the point. Lord again trying to get another shot away. That went off her stick. Back behind the goal. Taken it by Vickers. Jade Vickers. Moving out with it now. Nice move by Vickers. Going end to end here. Vickers dances to the goal. Try to get a shot away. Can get it done. As White spins into the corner. Come Team Powder with it now. Nice move there by Driscoll. Comes a chance to neutralize now for Team Black. Quick shot deflected by the stick of LeBlanc into the netting for a stoppage in play. Face off in the offensive zone here for Team Black. McIntyre looking to spin it out. Into the corner by Joseph. There's Drawdry looking to move it in front. Quick drive is deflected wide by the defense. Back onto the point. There's a drive from distance. That one goes wide. Good hustle after it in the corner. And up the near side wall. Drive. Here come Team Black with it now. Moving in the zone. Quick shot. Glove save. Held on to by LeBlanc. No rebound. Face off the offensive zone for Team Black. One taken by McIntyre. And across the far side is LeBlanc looking to make a play. And to neutralize over the line. Here's a chance. Shot. Save made. Held onto by LeBlanc. No rebound. Some good looks by Team Black in this first little section of the third period of play. Looking to crack the code of Rebecca LeBlanc goal. Went on to the point, looking to center. And out to neutral ice. Across far side, dumped into the corner. Off the backboards. And one picked up by Harland. Comes on the near side. One looked to have caught the linesman. That's near side. There's Libis trying to work it free. Team Powder gonna clear the zone as Morgan Notting looks to make a play off the wall. Here's McNeil. On to neutral ice. Over the line is Gibbs. Gibbs dumps it in. Glove save and covered up by LeBlanc. Looking off the draw. Down the ice comes Notting over the line. Taken away by Harland. Harland gonna make a play, drops it back for Doran. Doran gave the puck away. Here come Team Black looking to capitalize. Over the line is McNeil. McNeil on the backhand. Avery McNeil onto the point. There's a shot by Lawton to traffic, goes wide. Back onto the point. Gonna make a play across. Only intercepted by McNeil. Flora Gale McNeil now with it. At the neutral ice. Sweeps it into the corner. Driscoll on the back check. Gains hold. There's Driscoll. Stops up. Holds on. Moves it across. Went off the wall to neutral ice to McLean. Someone McLean looking to make a play. Here comes Team Black with it now. Skating in over the line is Joseph. Danica Joseph. Knocked in the corner. Blanchard trying to bank it off the wall. Quick shot from the point, blocked in front by Payne. Off the wall, Leslie. Foot race forward, here's Burris, looks to get back. Lila Burris wraps it around in the near side corner. Interception, here's a chance. Shot is blocked by Burris. Looking back in front of the net. Dropped off to McNeil, or McLean rather. McLean onto the point. Moving across to Gabriel. Gabriel drops it. Nice move at the point. Moving wide, here's a shot. That one sails over top of the net. Could be a shoulder save partially there for Arsenault. Here's another chance. Shot, save made by Arsenault. Rebound chance loose in front. They bang away, and that one taken away by Burris now. Lila Burris looking to clear. Team Black have to get out of their own zone here as they're being hemmed in. Here's a shot, that one fanned on. In the corner, Burris. Moves it near side. Team Black didn't get out of the zone. Great pressure here by Team Powder. After it is McLeod. McLeod drops it off. Shot there is deflected into the corner. Gonna make a play here. Back in behind the goal. Team Black looking to get out of the zone. Gonna sweep it in. Tired legs out there. As Jody looks to clear it into the zone. Finally getting a line change here. Team Black, much needed one. And worked on the near side. One move across to Mitchell. Veronica Mitchell. On the near side, off the wall and down the ice. Chasing it down is Richards. Richards in the corner. Trying to dig that puck loose. Onto the point. Oh, and just escapes Gibbs. And she has to sweep it back in the zone for a reset here. As that one picked up by Doran, moves it far side. Foot race forward here. One taken away by Mitchell. Veronica Mitchell. Out to neutral ice. Moves it across. Nice move into the zone there by Richards. Gonna make a play here. Here come Team Powder. Nice couple moves there. Leslie dumps it into the corner. Partial line change for Team Powder. Risky move in front of the net, but it paid off. As here come Team Black with it now. Over the line. Moving wide. Trying to sweep it out front. That one stopped. A rebound chance. Trying to center it. Unable to get the shot away. Great defensive work there by Team Powder to stymie that opportunity. As that one goes out to neutral ice. Picked up here by Vickers. Jade Vickers. Tries to gain a step. Moves it across for Beaton. Carly Beaton stops up. Looks to make a play. Knocked off the puck. One worked in far side. Reset here for Team Powder. That pass across was intercepted momentarily. Taken by Team Black now. Move down low. Pass in front. Unable to get the shot away. Dumped in the corner by Lord. Ariel Lord. Mackenzie Rossong going to clear. And one swept in the corner by McLean. Just a couple of moves here. And there comes Gabriel with it. Rylan Gabriel trying to center it in front. One moved across far side. Here come Team Black the other way. Here we go, it's McNeil. Avery McNeil holds on. Moves to the back end. Roots it in front. Good paddle to stick there by LeBlanc. How to reset. Near side for Lord. She dumps it in and gets a line change for herself. As Burris on the reception here for Team Black. Intercepted. Pass in front. Here's a shot. That one, good active stick there. Stymied the follow through on that shot. That went all the way down for an icing call against Team Black. 7:35 remaining here. The final frame of the regulation. Shot through traffic, save made, held by Arsenault. Taking on the point. Down low, Burris on the stick lift. Out of there by two Powder players. Burris strong on the puck. Back behind the goal. New pass picked off. Pass ahead, here's a shot. Save made, rebound chance behind the goal. On to the point. Here's a shot through traffic, pad save, rebound chance in front. That one just whistles wide. Close calls here for Team Black as they have to get out of their own zone here. Move across to Mitchell. Veronica Mitchell trying to clear here. Out to neutralize. Nice move there. It'll be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Pass across, and then they'll get the shot away there. There's Joseph. Nice move there by Buffett. Intercepted by the Team Black defense. Nice couple of moves there by Vickers. Jade Vickers over the line. Moves into the corner. On to the point, it's Gibbs. Gibbs cycles it in deep for Team Black. On the forecheck, Austin. Isla Austin. Holds on to the backhand. Swept onto the point there for Gibbs. Holly Gibbs. Back down low. And behind for Richards. Richards. Looking behind the goal. Banks it off the wall. The point to Vickers. Vickers across to Gibbs. Back to Vickers. Vickers tried a shot that was blocked. There could be a chance now. Moving in on a breakaway. It's Robertson and alone. She scores! Neve Robertson puts Team Powder up by a goal here with 5:40 remaining in the third period of play. And in a close defensive contest, that might be the one to do it. But still 5:40 left to play, of course, folks. So look for Team Black to get some heat under themselves to try to come back in this one with just 5:40 remaining. In what has been a scoreless game throughout, besides that goal, and what I said earlier about trying to capitalize on what the few mistakes that a team makes. Just a short defensive lapse there, and Robertson capitalizing big time for Team Powder on a shot posted in on the breakaway. Down the ice comes Lawton now. Lawton over the line. Moves it in front. A shot that was blocked. Back onto the point. And that one unable to be corralled by Libas. Moved across. Bumped into the corner. Chasing it down is Leslie. Leslie. Onto the point. Drive through traffic. That one blocked in front. Back on the point again. Across near side. Back across. Good active stick there. Here comes another chance. Chopped in front. That one picked off by McNeil. Flora Gale McNeil with it now. Chips it into the corner and chases it down. Neal hustling after it, trying to center it. She just sweeps it around behind for a cycle effort as Driscoll steps in off the blue line. Going out to neutral ice. Picks up on McIntyre. Lexi McIntyre behind her own goal. Moves it across. Off the area pass for Driscoll. Driscoll over the line. Steps wide. Driscoll holds on. Set it in front and unable to corral that. Close call there. As that was Summer McLean in front of the net. Lead pass ahead. Finds the tape of White. Addison White stops up. Shoots it towards the goal, looking for a stick in front. Is that one taken here by McNeil? Up the ice comes Driscoll. Driscoll chips it past the defense and chases it down. Driscoll in the corner. Turns. Looks for a passing option. Hounded by Burris. Burris trying to dig that puck loose. Off the wall onto the point. Good pressure here by Team Powder. Cycled in deep for Driscoll. Driscoll. Centering feed. One-time option was fanned on. As Team Black looking to clear. Still the pressure, Team Powder. Over behind the goal. As Buffett looks to make a play. Buffett holds on. Waits. Shoots it. That's blocked in front. Another chance in front. Backhand shot. Rebound chance. Still loose. Taken by Buffett again. Cycle is in for McCormick. McCormick back for Buffett. McCormick now trying to center. That went out to neutralize. Went all the way down. Icing waved off. That's on the near side. And picked up, moved ahead by Jodry. Over the line. Pass in front. Here's a shot. Pad stop and a beauty by LeBlanc. Another shot from the point. That one blocked in front. Another shot. That one off the goal post. Rebound chances. Loose in front. They bang away. Still loose. And covered up by LeBlanc. On a flurry in front of the net there. This one coming down to the wire here. 2:14 remaining in the third. Just a one-goal hockey game. And spinning with it is Gibbs now. Gibbs. Play whistled down here. Looks like a missed offside call perhaps, or a puck out of play, possibly. And catch exactly what it was. No penalty on the play either way. Is that one taken down the ice? Picked up by Payne. Moving across. Close call there in front of the net. There's a chance on the back end. That goes wide. As Team Black looking to capitalize and tie the game here late. There's a chance in front of the net. Loose. And that one steered to the point. Shot by Gibbs. Blocked in front. And a battle it free. Gibbs on the point. Cycles it in deep. Time winding down for Team Black. They've had some good sustained pressure in the last shift. See if they can continue that. We only have so much time. It's becoming a factor now as we near the final frame of regulation. The final minute of regulation, rather. Mixing up my words here. Is that one taken out to neutralize? Towards the empty net and in. They have the goalie pulled, and 2-0 is the score for Team Powder. As they pot the empty netter to ice the game here with just 52 seconds left to play. Team Powder over the line. Into the corner. Behind the goal by Notting. Notting in front, quick shot that went off the side of the goal. After Arsenal got a piece of it with the pad. And they play through neutral ice. One blocked by McIntyre. Back in front of the net, quick shot save, made rebound chance to bang away. And that one covered up and held by LeBlanc. Taken in off the draw by Team Black, looking to capitalize here in the corner. Centering pass in front, that one picked off by McLean. McLean moves it across. Chance for Lord. Lord and on goal, backhand shot save made with the pad at the horn by Arsenal. That'll do it here. Team Powder with a 2-0 victory on the game-winning goal by Neve Robertson and an empty netter as well by Sophia Comstock. That'll do it for this one, folks. Make sure to tune in to our game later on today, coming at you live shortly as the U16 males take on each other, the same teams for that division. It's been Brendan Moloney from High Button Sports. We'll see you in the next one.